Hey, what's up? It's Jus Nik, WBLS, and I have the legend, the icon, the blueprint for R&B. Okay, we're talking about the one and only Keith Sweat is here. How are you? Looking amazing, Keith.
I'm great. How you doing?
I'm doing amazing.
That's a good thing.
Harlem is in the building.
Yes, ma'am.
I love that you represent that so hard, that you from New York.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not like everybody else that ain't from New York and from Yonkers or Queens or somewhere else. I'm definitely from New York.
Yeah.
Harlem, 125, Grand Projects, one side of Amsterdam. Gotta put it out there.
Yeah, well, that's one thing that my partner in crime, Cool DJ Red Alert, talks about. He's like, everybody lived close to each other in Harlem, so they all knew each other.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Teddy was in St. Nick Projects. I was here in Grant Projects, so, you know, definitely 2 blocks away from the Apollo, so it's all good.
Man, a lot has happened at the Apollo. I don't know how many times you frequent there.
Whew. I definitely visited the Apollo quite a few times. I mean, you know, just back in the day as a kid, walking down the street, looking at the marquee, wanting to be on the marquee, and then being able to finally get to that point where I was on the marquee after watching James Brown, Gladys Knight, OJ's, all the people that opened doors for me. You know, Ron Isley. It's like it's amazing for, you know, me to have gotten to this point and still here after all these years, you know, so I don't take this for granted at all.
It's a beautiful thing. You know, I scroll internet a lot, and I ran across one of the old Apollo performances. Brought that young lady on the stage.
Yeah.
She looked like she was scared, honey.
Yeah, and she was trying to get off. I pulled her back. Come on. Right in the wrong way, baby.
I love it. So do you still have memories of those days?
I mean, I think it's important to always keep memories of those days because those are the things that keep you grounded.
Yeah.
If you understand what I'm saying, when I think back, when I think I'm losing control, I like to go back and look at how it was when my mom raised 5 kids in the Grand Projects and before I had anything. So I think that's what keeps me grounded and working diligently and hard to accomplish the next thing because once I leave, you know, because we all got to leave here.
That part.
Once I leave, I want people to always look at my accomplishments and, you know, everything. I don't want to just leave. You know, I think when you put it on this earth, you're put it on this earth for a reason. And it's like, it's like, what's your legacy? What was left? What did you leave behind for everybody else? You know, I think those type of things are important for me. So I get up early and work hard on what's my next move, what's my next thing. I'm not trying to bother anybody. I don't want nobody bothering me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just like, what is my next move? So if you're not bringing anything to the table for me to encourage me or to help me build on certain things, just stay away.
Well, you have definitely given us a lot. Timeless classic hits still resonating today, which is not easy for everybody to do.
Right.
How do you remain consistent in an ever-changing industry?
Well, you know, God above. I mean, because it's not, I can't take credit for it. Because I go in the studio and write songs and I'll be amazed at myself. I was like, how did I write this joint?
Wow.
You know, so I don't know where it comes from. I can go in the studio and write a hit record in about an hour, maybe less. So it's not me, it's what was instilled in me. You know, like I said, I think once we're put on this earth, we all have certain things that we are supposed to do, and it's instilled for us to do. And you know, my music probably is certain things that have helped people along the way and have. You know, people have had a lot of babies on my music.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that my music has done, you know what I'm saying? It's like I look back at the things I never achieved or never gotten, you know, in terms of people saying, you know, not giving me certain things, you know, or not, you know, certain awards I never gotten. But
not having a Grammy is insane.
Well, that used to bother me, but I laugh because it doesn't really bother me now. I'm glad I didn't, because my attitude is because it just showed me I'm not willing to play the politics. So when you growing, like where I grew up in Harlem, it's like if I got to beg you for something, I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't make me feel good for you to give me something and I had to beg for it.
Right.
If you don't feel like it's deserve it, I can move on. I said, all right, cool.
Minus the love, because you was begging
Right,
for
yeah,
that love, baby.
So to me, it's like I told my daughter, real talk. If I leave here today, tomorrow, and they try to give you something that I never got, don't accept it. Tell them to keep it. Because you didn't give it to me when I was supposed to get it. There's a lot of people that got things that I deserve that they didn't deserve. Because, look, I'm 35 years, still here, or maybe longer, still headlining, still relevant. You know what I'm saying? So don't give me something now because you feel like it's time to give it to me. Like I know I done sold over 70 million albums to date.
Wow.
So why I don't want it now. Because to me it's like you giving it to me because you spoon feed me. I'm not, don't spoon feed me. I'm not a person you can spoon feed.
So if they want to give you a legacy award tomorrow, you don't want
Depending who giving me the legacy award.
What about BET?
They never gave me a BET award.
You've never gotten a BET
Never
award?
got a BET award, no.
That's insane.
So you can't give me a legacy award.
For you to be such a blueprint.
They never gave me a BET award, so
wow.
I'm good. People think I'm playing when I say that. It's like if you didn't give me a BET award, I don't have the biggest records. Nobody, Twisted, Make It Last Forever. I don't have the biggest records of so many people of all times. Really.
Yeah.
I wrote "Freak Me" for Silk. I did LSG.
Yes. Cut clothes.
Cut clothes. I don't have the biggest. And you don't give me a Black Entertainment Award?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't want it. You can't give it to me now. It doesn't mean anything to me now.
Yeah.
And I'm being honest with you. And it's like, and there's no diss to anybody. It's just how I was raised. You know what I'm saying? My mama come down from heaven and knock me in the head. if I took that award right now. Because she always taught me to be the man that I am. Don't take nothing, no shortcuts. Don't take no shorts. Don't do that. I would deny it. If anybody in my camp called me and said, BET want to honor you, I say no.
Wow.
Right now. Because I've had people call me and want to honor me, and I said no. Because I think when people do that, it's not for me, it's for them.
Yeah.
It's to get viewership on their stuff. It ain't
And
for
it
me.
would.
Yeah, it would.
Can you imagine a Keith Sweat
Right.
tribute?
And I'm not, so I'm like, I'm good. Like, if you haven't given it to me at the point I am and the age I am, if I was fine without it all this time, believe me, I'm fine without it.
Well, you know who validates that for you? The people when they show
And
up.
that's my
in
BET
masses.
award, and that's my Grammy, and that's everything. And I say that on stage. Y'all are my Grammy. Y'all are my BET award. Y'all whatever. Because back in the day, of course, yeah, I would have probably been like, yeah, but I've watched so many things in the industry and seen so many things, and honestly, I look at myself in the mirror and take pride as to, because the way I teach my children and my kids, I don't want them to see me as anything less than what I built them to be and what I taught them to be. And if I start being a sucker to the game, then everything I taught them is wrong.
Yeah.
So I can't be a sucker to the game because they look at little dad. You being a sucker because you say you would never do that. You would never take that. So I've instilled that in them to be proud men and women, and I can't be anything less than that. And they have to see that now and when whenever I leave. Bottom line.
I'm here for that. A man of his word. Standing your ground.
I got to.
That's beautiful. And you have done a lot. You've contributed a whole
Right.
lot. I mean, there was a time where, they were integrating celebrities onto TV shows. And
They
I
wanted
remember
me to
seeing you
do
on the
reality
Wayans
show
Brothers.
and all that. Yeah, you see me, but then they wanted to do reality show. I'm like, man, get out of here with all
Yeah,
that.
no.
Like, my kids, they want my kids to be. I said, man, I don't subject myself or my kids to that type of foolishness or shenanigans. I don't do all that.
Yeah. Well, do you remember being on set in New Jack City?
Yeah, I remember
One
that.
of the most iconic classic movies of our
I
time.
remember that, yeah. At Grant's Tomb, yeah.
Yeah. Was there any moments that happened that you haven't talked about from behind the scenes?
In New Jack City?
Yeah.
Not really.
I mean, because when you came out, obviously that was a huge deal
Right.
to have you in that movie.
I think that was on the second album, I think. Yeah. I think, honestly, people don't know. I'll say this and keep it short. I was supposed to be singing Let's Chill in that scene.
Really?
Right. And something happened where I had to write the song the same night and do There You Go Telling Me No.
Wow.
Because I wrote Let's Chill with Teddy and Bernard Bell.
That's
and
right.
I was supposed to be doing Let's Chill in that scene, but I couldn't get the song. Because why am I singing There You Go Telling Me No again?
At the wedding, right?
At the wedding. So the song that I actually was supposed to be singing in New Jack City was There You Go Telling Me No again. I mean,
Let's Chill.
Let's Chill, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So it is what it is.
Yeah.
But it still hit. There you go. There you go. Tell it.
No.
Still hit, baby.
All your songs are hits, and people know it word for word.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite song to perform?
Oh my! It changes every night. Cause Don't Stop Your Love is the song that got me my deal. So I go, girl. And then Nobody, they stop screaming that when they hit it, make it laugh. People still go crazy over that.
But how amazing is that all you got to do is sing that one word, girl, and everybody knows the song and where it's going from there.
That's why I said I've been blessed to have some phenomenal hits. That's why I don't care about the Grammys, because, like I said, God has blessed me abundantly with things that most people would love to have, that have gotten Grammys and stuff like that. So, I mean, to have, like, if I walk, like I did a show the other day in State Farm Arena. I did a show, right? Walked on stage, and it didn't matter. It doesn't matter who's on the stage. I did the walked on stage, millennial tour with Flies, right? Don't matter who's on the show. Like, this was the millennials.
Yes.
You got Rick Ross. You got Bow Wow. You got all these people. You got Pleasure P. You got RSVP. You got Trade. You got all of them on the show. And I walk on stage, and everybody running out the bathroom and everything. So, like, to have that, like, it's unheard of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And at this point in my career, and they still doing that. That's unheard of.
That's called legendary.
Right. And, obviously I'm doing something, right?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And you're still working. What I love about you is that, and I know that you have like a background of just working in the stock market when you were younger and everything. So I'm seeing all that come to play with all these businesses that you have going for yourself. And I'm like, okay, so you about your paper for sure. How do you have time to do all these things you're doing?
I don't think, because I never do anything for the money. I think it's about me just loving what I do. Like me executive producing movies right now. Like I did Trouble Man, executive producer Trouble Man with Mike Epps and Method Man and stuff like that. It's not about the money. It's about me looking at myself in my line of work and say, damn, I did this. Damn, I did this. Damn, I did that. And I think for me, that's what makes me feel good, because I can look at my accomplishments. I think for me, it's like when I get up in the morning, I ask myself at the end of that day, what have I accomplished? And I feel drained or empty if it was nothing. If I come up with the answer, nothing. So I have to feel like I did something productive, to have accomplished something, because other than that, I felt like that day was a waste.
I'm like that too. But rest is important too, though.
I don't like resting.
What?
Only I have a saying, right? Don't nothing come to sleep but dreams. I got a T-shirt that I got. Doesn't nothing come to sleep but dreams.
Yeah.
Because if you just resting, you just dreaming, oh, Lord Jesus, look what I have.
Right.
Nah, you can't.
You got to be awake to get it done.
You got to wait, baby. You got to get it done. So nothing come to sleep but dreams.
Yeah. And so you have a 30-city tour.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about that.
That's amazing. I got Joe on it, who's my man. Drew Hill, who I produced songs on their first album. Um, uh, Genuine, who me and him are friends. Then I just added Cut Close
Wow.
on the show with me because those my girls who been rocking with in that whole era
Yes.
of music right there.
You own that era.
Yes, man.
You own it. So this is for real R&B lovers.
Yeah, real R&B lovers. If you ain't a real R&B lover, you don't need to come.
So tell me about Punta Cana, because you have a lot going on. You on tour, and then you're also going to be.
Well, Punta Cana is a festival I do every year called the Sweat Fest.
Yes.
So last year we was in Cancun. The year before that we was at the DR. This year we at the DR at the Hard Rock. So it's like I said, I just try to do quite a few things to make sure that I feel like I'm doing stuff. I got a bag line.
Yes.
Platinum status bags.
Candles.
Candles by Keith. Keith, go to keithsweat.com. You want some candles, you want some bags, you know what I'm saying? I do it's like, what do I do? I got, I won't say this, I got.
What, Keith?
I got vibrators for women.
Oh, my Lord.
They call
Ladies.
the Keefies.
Listen, you can get your bag, light the candle, put on the music. He's got the whole setup for you.
Boy, and my Keefies work, baby.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. And then
you can put on my music, make it laugh.
Exactly.
Hey, make it laugh with my Keefies.
I'm not mad at it. And you still find the time to work on music because you have 2 new singles out.
I got working with Lil Wayne is on.
How did that come together?
Oh, me and Lil Wayne been friends forever. Like he's on my second album before they got the deal with Universal. I got Lil Wayne on my second album.
Wow.
Yeah, before he was even known as Lil Wayne, I got him on my second album. So it's like, they used to come to my house and hang out. Cash Money, the Cash Money crew, Slim and Baby, they all used to come to Alpharetta and hang out with me. When I had the restaurant industry in Atlanta, because I own a restaurant in Atlanta called The Industry, so they used to all come to Atlanta, hang out with me at my house. Yeah.
Everybody knows Keith.
Yeah.
Everybody. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
And then you also have this song that I feel like is going to be viral with all the stepping, because as soon as I hear it.
Yeah. Like with King George,
Cupid.
Calvin Richardson, my man Roy Chip Anthony, and myself. So, I mean, it's like a Southern Soul LSG.
That's what it's giving.
That's all I'm doing. I'm just, I enjoy what I do. So it's like, I'm not, like the working record with King Matty from Nigeria. I love Afrobeat music. I did a whole Afrobeat album. So it's kind of it's like music is music to me. It's like soulful. I enjoy what I do, so that's what I do.
And you're ever evolving.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Which is amazing.
Yeah, I try hard.
Which is amazing. Shout out to you. So I can't help but notice the Playboy hat.
It was just cold. I just put the hat on.
Is that what it is?
I don't care about no Playboy.
Because that's what people know you for, is the lover man.
Yeah, but I ain't no Playboy. I like getting my heart broke so I can hit records. I like begging on songs.
That part. Exactly. And you know what? I love that because your songs always talk about getting back to love, right? Mm-hmm. And music has changed where a lot of the new generation is talking about not needing love and things like that. Do you ever feel like bringing back the love can it be recreated?
I'm bringing back the love.
So you listen, I'm here to bring it back.
That's why we're doing this R&B tour, because they done threw that out the window. Ain't no foreplay.
Yeah, come on.
I'm giving them some foreplay.
With the vibrators.
With the keefies. Use the key beat and then you're going to I'll get you right.
Ticking all the
and
boxes.
And hold it all tight.
I love it. I love it. And is the music video coming out?
Yeah, I'm finishing up now because I shoot everything at my house.
Oh.
So I'm kind of finishing up that now, and I got other movies that I'm working on, like with Bill Bellamy and DC Young Fly and
You serious about this executive producing?
Yeah, I had a few movies out there that people don't know. If you saw Stepmother 1, 2, and 3, I was
Yeah.
one of the executive producers
Wow.
on Stepmother 2. My son is in Stepmother 1, 2, and 3. He plays Marcus Houston's son in Stepmother 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you think he's gonna follow in Daddy's footsteps?
Well, he done been in about 5 or 6 movies. He
Come on.
got to do what he got to do. It's like he can act. He a pretty boy too, so he do his thing. So I ain't mad at him. You know what I'm saying? He just need to go to more classes. He just he think he just could just sit back and the girls, oh, Justin.
Wow. Well, we're looking forward to that, and the music, the tour, the merchandise. I mean, you have a lot going on.
Yeah,
Keith.
thank you. Thank the Lord. I do. I need it, boy. Times is hard.
Yeah, no, that's right. That's right.
So, I mean, and listen, as long as I can get up and keep working towards something every day, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, have peace of mind, because that's what life is about, having peace of mind and just waking up happy and stress-free. And all them brothers and sisters who want to stress me out, please stay away. Please stay away.
50 feet. Okay. So when people call you a legend, how does that make you feel? And what do you feel like the definition of a true legend is?
When people call me a legend, I feel like I've accomplished something that I didn't think I would ever accomplish. Because when I started this, I never looked at my career or my life as being that. I thought, I'll do this for a minute and then that's what it is, because that's what it is for most people. But to have done it and gotten to a point where people are calling me a living legend, which I never thought I would ever get to that point, it just shows me God is good. Because like I'm gonna say this, imagine everybody. You got so many people in the world. Imagine how many people wanted to do or have the desire to do what I've done, and will never have that opportunity for him to pick me out of all the people to have that, because you only have so many people you can call living legends.
Yes.
So for him to just guide me and my path and my career to be that, that's amazing to me. So I'm not taking that for granted.
Yeah. And what's the formula to be a legend? Because I feel like some people throw the word out
I don't
there.
even know what the formula is. It's like getting.
Can everybody be a legend?
No. Because it's just like, I think we're all chosen in life to be what we are, and I mean, you just one thing about certain things in life, right? God talks to all of us, right? And when God is talking, you have to know when he's talking to you. Some people don't listen. I think God not talks to all of us. I think if you don't know what he's talking to you, he's not going to knock on the door and say, hey, this is what you need to do.
Yeah.
But my mother always said, you need to stand still and God will talk to you. You got to know when he's talking to you, because the devil will talk to you too if you allow that to be the case. You got to know when God is talking to you and the devil's talking to you.
Yeah. And what advice would you give to up and coming artists who wants to choose the path that you chose, where they're not all about the industry and the politics of it, and still be a legend like you?
Well, you got to do it because you love to do it. It has to be things you do because you love it, not because I don't do things for the money. I do things because I love to do it. Now, the monetary things came because I was good at what I did. And I didn't put that at the forefront. So most people will put that at the forefront of things, and they lose sight of how or what they're supposed to do because they're so busy following the paper.
Yeah.
And they're not following
The passion.
the passion. That's what it is.
Beautiful. Keith, it's such an honor to talk to you.
Thank you. I
You can come
appreciate
back whenever. Y'all, go through that list of things he's got going on and support the legend.
Thank
we
you,
are
thank
giving
you.
you your flowers right
Thank
now.
you. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the people that have supported me through the years. I don't take it for granted. You could have rolled with a lot of other people, and you chose to ride with me, and I appreciate it. And thank you. Love you always. And, have a great 2026.
We're going to make it last forever, y'all.
Make it last.
Thank you so much. It's WBLS.